how you know you fat. You wake up in the morning, all you remember is that, man, I got some ice cream in the freezer. You go down. Rapture Recordz, 2014.
You don't know where I come from. Stop playing acting like you know something. You don't know nothing. Stop running. If I was the old me, I pull out and I start busting. If I was the old me, I would start busting.
Hey man, we out here, man. Get ready. I'm signing the album through Rapture Recordz. It's called Born Again Disciple. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never signed a record deal before. This right here is a new day, a new era. You know, I'm a believer of Christ now all the way. So I'm full throttle with it. You're gonna hear about this album right here. A real star hip hop show gonna see me. I'm gonna flood it. I'm gonna stamp Rapture Recordz. Thoroughbred's already stamped. We stamping all this, man, and we gonna make it happen.
I feel like this is a very big step. He's going to bring a lot of notoriety to the label. He's going to help build the brand, help gain new followers for Christ through his music. So I feel like it's not only a good business decision, but it's also a good decision for the Lord. So I feel like it's going to help the kingdom as well as help the label. So I'm very excited and I'm looking forward to see what 2014 is going to bring.
Well, we already shot a video called One.
They say how many masters I got. They say how many pastors I got. And I grew up fast on my block. And I grew up on my grind. Had to feed the eyes upon minds. Never will I ever give up on my God. From my flesh to my bone, my God is number one.
That should be out January 12th on World Star Hip Hop. You about to get it in a positive, still gangster, still hard. You about to get that. And then in 2 weeks, we're gonna shoot that I Chunked the H Up, featuring ESG, Showtime, and Young JC from Thoroughbreds.
I chunked the H up, hit my fitted clean. Riding through my city, yeah, my big body machine. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me?
2011, when I got out of prison, Thoroughbreds stamped YouTube, and we flooded it every week. And then when I left ABN and then I was doing my solo stuff, my circle was real big. It got smaller and smaller, so it kind of like died down. And now, as you can see, my circle is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I got a whole bunch of people ready to rock and roll, and all of them stamping Rapture Recordz, man. You know what I'm saying? And then I got the homie Rolo and Baby Ro. They part of Thoroughbreds. They do all the clothes. They do hoodies. They do the whole nine. And I ain't gonna lie, they 1,000, and they on the way right now with a whole bunch of Rapture Recordz t-shirts and Thoroughbred t-shirts, and we coming together and we about to stamp it. H-Town gonna know, and then once H-Town know, the rest of Texas gonna know, and we gonna branch. Now, yeah, cut my finger. Cut it.
It's about that time. Thoroughbreds, it's about that time. Found my way, just follow my light. Yeah, people hate, can't knock my fight. It's B to the Y, R to the E. Double X, PyRexx, that's me. Been in the streets and I've been packed T, but this time I'm bending knees.
It's done, y'all. Major move. It's done, y'all.
What's up, about the Showtime, holding it down, Rapture Recordz, bro, doing big things, trying to stay positive for the youth. Y'all check out our new track, Chunked the H Up, me, ESG, PyRexx, JC, iTunes, JoJo, in that thing.
Thoroughbreds all the way 100%, man. Been supporting my boy PyRexx since day one, man. We go back to cell blocks, man. So we out here on the streets now, man, making a positive change, man. And I can see him come from I didn't see him come from a long way out, man. So I've been a supporter since day one. It ain't gonna never stop, man. It's 2014. It's a new year. Rapture Recordz, he just signed. Stay behind my boy, man. Stay focused. Stay positive. We out, man.
One day I called PyRexx up, and I was going through something. You know what I'm saying? He told me to come chill with him. We chilled together, and God did something through him. You know what I'm saying? That showed me he real. You know what I'm saying? I was on the verge of being atheist, but God used him to reel me back in. So, you know, from then on, I said, well, I'm gonna rock with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lay down what I'm doing, and I'm gonna help him out. You know, it's gonna take time for me to get where I need to be at. But you know, like I said, everything is a work in progress. Because that most important thing was having that faith back, and God used him to help me get that back.
It's Big E, Thoroughbreds. We're out here supporting our brother PyRexx. Just signed with Rapture Recordz. You know, before I met him, I didn't think there's any kind of hope for rap music. Now, you know, you listen to his words and what he preaches, and, you know, it's very inspirational. I know it's changed my life. You know, it's a blessing just to have known PyRexx for these short few months. But in those few months, man, he's shown me a lot of things that I didn't think were possible.
I'm Ursula, and I'm PyRexx's friend, sister. I've known him for about 20 years, and I love him like a brother. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of the changes that he's making, and I just wish nothing but the best for him.
We go way back. Way back, Cadillac.
Man, I've been writing PyRexx since 2008, 2009. I done seen my bro come from the bottom to the top. I'm glad to see where he at, to come from where he was with Trey, and that why he is now. You know, so I'm proud of him. You know what I'm saying? For real, he gonna keep going. We gonna keep supporting him. He gonna be successful, man. Y'all support my bro. Support everything he do. It's like I'm happy for him that he putting a lot of change to people's hearts and everything. It's from him coming from the gangster lifestyle to switch up doing Christian. I'm glad. I'm gonna support him at the end of the day. Like I say, man, it's good. I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? Christ died for us, you know what I'm saying? The streets gonna roll with him regardless, you know what I'm saying?
Man, they got a saying, the streets real recognize real, you know. One thing I know, man, he done put in a lot of footwork on the ground, so, you know, he ain't got to come back and try to reestablish himself and say, hey, man, come on, follow me, man. I'm doing Christian music, or I'm doing this kind of music, you know what I'm saying? Real recognize real, man, and as far as Christ, too, man. If you're going to follow him, you know what I'm saying? Follow my boy, because that's the message he's delivering. He's already established as PyRexx, you know. All he has did is gave his life to Christ, and now he's making positive music, you know what I'm saying? They can put Christian slash on top of it, but at the bottom it's still PyRexx, you know, and it's all positive. So he don't got to really get it reestablished. It's already established. What's understood needs no explaining.
I met PyRexx this year, and what he's doing and with his life now, and what God's doing in his life and in others' lives through him has really inspired me and strengthened me to keep going.
Hi, my name's Ashley. I'm PyRexx's wife. I just want to say I'm proud of you. We done been through everything that you could think of since 2005 we met. It's 2014. He gave his life, 6 or 7 months ago. And I felt that once he went to jail and I prayed and I asked, Traynon told me, you know, just let him go and still love him as a wife, and that's what I did. I prayed for him to be the husband that he needs to be, the father that he's supposed to be, and the man he's supposed to be for our family. I'd rather have what I have now than what I had before, so I'm very, very thankful.